Orioles are some of the most colorful and fun backyard birds you can attract. Their bright orange feathers, cheerful songs, and playful personalities make them a joy to watch every spring. In this video, I'll share 7 reliable ways to attract Orioles to your yard and keep them coming back year after year. Several Oriole species can be found across the United States, and while they share similar feeding habits, the kind you see depends on where you live. In the eastern US, the Baltimore Oriole is the most common backyard visitor. In the central states, you might spot the orchard Oriole, which is a little smaller and darker. Out west, species like the Bullock's Oriole, Scott's Oriole, and Hooded Oriole fill the same niche. All Orioles are migratory, spending winters in Central or South America and returning north in spring to breed. They are here for only part of the year, so having food and feeders ready when they arrive can make a big difference. Number 1. Offer the right food. Food is the biggest key to attracting Orioles, and they have a real sweet tooth. They love grape jelly, especially during migration when they need quick energy. Offer it in small amounts, in shallow dishes or cups that are easy for them to reach. They are also drawn to fresh orange slices. The bright color helps them spot your yard from a distance, and the natural sugars give them the same kind of boost they would get from wild fruit. You can also offer simple nectar mix. Use the same ratio you would make for hummingbirds, 1 part sugar to 4 parts water. Orioles will drink it just fine from a clean feeder or dish. Number 2. Get an Oriole feeder. An Oriole feeder is designed specifically for these birds. They usually have bright orange accents, larger perches, and multiple cups or ports for jelly, fruit, and nectar. That extra space matters because Orioles are bigger than hummingbirds, and they like to land and feed comfortably. Hang the feeder from a shepherd's hook or mount it on a pole in a spot that gets some morning sun. The color will catch their attention, and once they find it, they will remember your yard and keep coming back. Number 3. Put the feeder out early in the spring. Timing makes a big difference. Male Orioles migrate north before the females, and they will quickly claim the best feeding spots they can find. If your feeders are already out when they arrive, there is a good chance they will choose your yard. In most areas, aim to have everything ready a couple weeks before you expect the first hummingbirds. That way, your setup is in place before the early scouts pass through. Number 4. Add a bird bath with moving water. Like most songbirds, Orioles are drawn to running water or splashing water. A small fountain or a solar bubbler added to your existing bath can make a big difference. The movement catches their eye, and the sound of trickling water helps them find it even faster. Keep the bath shallow, clean, and in partly shaded area if possible. A reliable water source can sometimes bring Orioles in even before they notice the feeders. Number 5. Offer natural nesting materials. During the breeding season, Orioles weave impressive hanging pouch nests. You can help them by offering natural fibers like dried grass, pet hair, or thin strands of yarn. Hang them loosely in a suet cage or drape them over a small tree branch. Avoid synthetic materials that don't breathe well or could tangle. They prefer soft, lightweight textures that they can easily pull apart and shape into their nests. Number 6. Keep feeders clean and fresh. Jelly and nectar spoil quickly in warm weather, and once it molds, Orioles will avoid it. Rinse out the cups and dishes every few days, and clean feeders thoroughly at least once a week. Replace any sticky or old jelly instead of topping it off. This keeps your birds healthy and also ensures that visiting Orioles don't give up on your yard and move somewhere else. Consistent upkeep really does make a difference. Number 7. Avoid pesticides and lawn chemicals. Orioles rely on insects for protein, especially when feeding their young. Spraying the yard or using chemical treatments reduces that natural food source and can harm the birds directly. The more natural your space is, the better. A yard full of native plants, bugs, and trees provides everything Orioles need beyond your feeders. Bonus tip: plant native fruit trees and berry bushes. If you want to keep Orioles around after spring, try planting a few native trees and shrubs that produce fruit they naturally love. Orioles go for soft, dark berries, especially ones that ripen in late spring and early summer. Some great choices include serviceberry, mulberry, elderberry, wild cherry, and hackberry. They'll also eat blackberries, raspberries, and even hollyberries once they're ripe. These plants don't just attract orioles. They'll bring in all kinds of songbirds and pollinators too, making your yard feel alive through the whole season. The magic of attracting orioles to your yard. There's something special about seeing that first flash of orange in the trees each spring. Orioles bring color, song, and life to the yard in a way few other birds can. Watching them flutter between feeders and hearing their clear, whistling calls feels like a reward for all your effort. Once you've seen them up close, you understand why so many people look forward to their return every year. Much like hummingbirds, orioles are among the most anticipated migrant birds for backyard bird watchers. Every spring, birders across the country keep an eye on migration maps and eagerly wait for the first sightings to move north. Both species signal the true arrival of spring, and their bright colors and active feeding behavior make them unforgettable to see. For many bird lovers, attracting orioles become a yearly tradition, right alongside welcoming the first hummingbirds of the season. Attracting orioles is straightforward once you know what they like. Start with the right food, keep your setup clean, and be ready early in spring. Once a few find your yard, they will remember it and return every year. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy videos like this, please subscribe for more backyard bird tips.